But at this time, I want to introduce Rawley to you. Rawley's going to come and help me share with you this important story about a man who told God no. He learned some important things that I want to share with you here tonight. So remember my request that while Rawley is out, I'd like to request that you remain in your seat. Don't go anywhere. Just stay where you are. Just stay there. It'll be just a few minutes, and you'll be able to get up and move around then. But stay in your seats. While Rawley is out, don't move around. Stay where you are, and I would really appreciate it. So let's see what Rawley has to say. Rawley. Yeah. Oh, it's about time. Be careful. Watch it. Hey, take it easy. You know I'm travel. Don't do that. Be careful. Rawley, your hair's a mess. Yeah, fix it up. I want to look good to the girls. Careful. Watch it. Take it easy. Don't do that. Be careful. Hey, watch it. Hey. Hey, look at all those good-looking girls. Rawley, why didn't you say hello to the guys too? Nah, they're ugly. That wasn't very nice, was it? No, I want you to tell the guys you're sorry. You'll have to? Yes, I want you to tell the guys you're sorry. Guys, that's hard. I know it's hard. I want you to tell the guys you're sorry. Right now? Yes, right now. Okay, guys, I'm sorry that you're ugly. That's not what I meant. It's not. No. But let's go ahead and tell the story, okay? Okay. Rawley, I want to tell a story about a man by the name of Jonah. Jonah! Hey, can I be Jonah? You want to be Jonah? I sure do. No, you don't. Yes, I do. Why do you want to be Jonah? Because he's tall, dark, and handsome, just like me. Okay, I'll tell you what, just this time, okay? Okay. Now the word of the Lord came to Jonah and said, Jonah, I want you to go to Nineveh. I don't want to. What was that? I don't want to. Exactly. You see, Jonah didn't want to go to Nineveh. I don't want to go because I can't pronounce it. You can't pronounce Nineveh? No way. Sure you can. No, I can't. Come on, try it. Okay. Wait a second. Slow down a little bit. Okay. Hold it. Wait a second. I'll tell you what. Why don't you pronounce each syllable after me? Okay. Here we go. Nineveh. Forget it. You see, Jonah did not want to go to Nineveh because they can't pronounce it. Oh, no, Rawley. Jonah didn't want to go to Nineveh because Nineveh was a wicked city. How wicked was it? Oh, Rawley. Nineveh was so wicked, Jonah did not want to go. So Jonah decided to go the opposite direction on a Honda. Oh, no. He went the opposite direction in a great big boat. You got to see him? Yeah. God saw Jonah as he was running from God, just as God sees us when we run from God. As Jonah was running the opposite direction, running from God, God decided to get a hold of his attention. How did he do that? Oh, Rawley, he did that by sending a great big storm. A storm? How bad was it? Oh, Rawley, this storm was so big and so fierce that the boat went up and down and up. And hold it, wait a second, hold it. I'm getting sick. Rawley, you cannot get sick. Do you want to watch me? No, not up here. You see, Jonah was in the bottom of this boat, fast asleep. And as Jonah was sleeping away at the bottom of this boat, these men were so scared for their lives that they came down below the deck and they knocked on Jonah's door. Is it time to eat? No, that's not what he said. They said, aren't you afraid you're going to die? Aren't you afraid something terrible is going to happen? Why don't you pray to your God, did he? Well, he went above board, but he did not pray. How come? Well, because he knew why that storm was there. He did. He sure did. He knew that God was trying to get a hold of his attention. These men, yet so scared for their lives, they decided to cast lot. Do what? Cast lot. What does that mean? Well, that's kind of like picking someone to be it for a game of tag. Oh, who's it? Well, the Bible shares with us that the lot fell on Jonah. Jonah? Mm-hmm. What did he say? What do you mean, what did he say? Yeah, what did he say? Rawley, I thought you were Jonah. Uh-oh. Look at the mess you guys got me into this time. Well, Rawley, tell me something. Can you read? Can I read? Of course I can read. I know, don't they? Very good. I want you to read Jonah chapter 1, verse 9. How come? Well, because this is what Jonah said. They asked him, who are you and who is your God? And where are you from? And so this is what Jonah says in Jonah chapter 1, verse 9. Can you read it? It's underlined right there. Can you see it? I can see it. Why don't you read it? Okay. And he said unto them, I am an Hebrew, and I fear the Lord, the God of heaven, that made the sea and the dry land. Pretty good for a little kid, huh? That's not too bad. Then they answered him back, found in verse 11. Then said they unto him, what shall we do unto thee, that the sea may be calm unto us? For the sea watched, and was tempestuous. You can read. Of course I can read, Rawley. They want to know, okay, if you're the cause for all these problems, what can we do that the storm would cease? Yeah. And so this is what Jonah said in verse 12. He did? Yeah. Can you read verse 12? Sure. And he said unto them, take me up. Uh-oh. and cast me forth into. I'm going to get wet. Into. I'm going to die. It says the sea. I see that. Hey, get in there. Look here. I'm going to die. I'm going to get wet. Help. In there. Get in there. Help. Help. Rawley, you shall look calm. Well, Rawley, they did not want to throw you overboard. They did? Oh, no, you see, they did not want Jonah's blood to be upon their hands. That looks close. So they decided what they would do is they decided to do things their own way. Like what? Well, they thought if they threw a few things overboard. Overboard? Yeah, they thought if they threw a few things overboard that it would make the boat light enough and it would just float to shore. Like what? Well, first of all, they decided to throw the luggage. My clothes? Yeah, your clothes. I'm not going to have a thing to wear. Then they decided to throw the food. The food! I'm going to get hungry. They did everything to get that boat to shore, but it just didn't work. Yeah. So finally, they picked up Jonah. Jonah? And they started to count. Count? Yeah. What does that mean? Well, it went something like this. I have to ask. 1, 2. Oh, wait a second. Let me do the counting. Do I have to? Yes, let me do the counting. Okay. 1, pray for me. 2, oh, help! Why do you keep interrupting me like this? Because I do not know how to swim. Well, Rawley, as soon as you hit the water, guess what happened? He got all wet. We know Jonah got all wet, but what did God do? Well, I don't know. Oh, Rawley, as soon as Jonah hit the water, the storm ceased, and I can get back in the boat now. No, you cannot get back in the boat now. Please. No, you cannot get back in the boat. How come? Well, because, see, God sent a great big fish to come for Jonah. Do you mean Jonah's going to go fishing? No, Jonah's not going to go fishing. The fish is going to go Jonah-y. Uh-oh. That great big fish got closer. Oh, is he big. And closer. Oh, is he big. And that great big fish opened up his great big mouth that looks like you and your creature. And he got closer. Oh, is he big. And closer. Oh, is he big. And down went Jonah. No. Rawley, what are you doing? I'm in the fish. I'm gonna die. No, Rawley, you're not gonna die. Rawley, you're embarrassing me. Good. But Rawley, you're still here. Are you sure? I'm positive. Come on. No, I'm gonna die. Rawley, the girls want to see you. It's your not like on the fish. Jonah was in the belly of that fish for 3 days and 3 nights. And how do you think he felt? Kind of down in the nuts, wouldn't you say? Yeah, he was not where God wanted him to be. He did not do what God wanted him to do. there in that belly of that fish, Jonah realized his sin. He realized he didn't do what God asked him to do. So there in that belly of that fish, Jonah repented of his sin. He told God that he was sorry and that he would do exactly what God wanted him to do. So God caused that great big fish to go to shore. Don't say it. Don't say what? Skut. That's gross. Oh, okay. He placed Jonah on shore. That's not there. Thank you. Now, Rawley, tell me something. Where did Jonah go? To McDonald's. He's hungry. No. He went to Nineveh, that wicked city that God told him to go to in the first place. And you know, Jonah had the greatest revival that a man has ever had because he finally listened to God. Now, Rawley, tell me something. Do you know what the moral of this story is? Yeah, you can't keep the good man down. I think the moral of the story is we need to obey God in the first place and respond to his commands. Now, Rawley, why don't you say goodbye to these fine folks? Okay. Hey, we'll see you guys later. Don't forget to come tomorrow. Hey, don't forget. Hey, we'll see you later. Oh, boy, God's treasures. This is exciting. Hey, we'll see you guys later. Take it easy. Oh, boy, it's this, you know. Hey, look at you. Oh, take it easy. Look down. That's Rawley.